How do you bounce back from a layoff during a pandemic to build a digital marketing agency spanning 2 continents with over 50 clients, and all within 4 years? Let's jump into the story of Digilatics, a Pennsylvania-based marketing agency that started in the midst of turbulence and now boasts over 40 employees and 50 plus clients. But wait, there's more. They're not just attracting clients, they're keeping them with an eye-popping 90% client retention rate. Talk about building solid relationships in the home service sector and driving real results. Not only have Digilatics skyrocketed to the top of their game, but they've also struck up partnerships with not one, not two, but 5 of the top home service providers in the entire US of A. So how did they do it? How did they transform into a niche agency juggernaut? Well, my friends, it's all about strategy, innovation, and a relentless drive. Let's head back to the beginning though. Meet Khurram, a marketing maverick on a mission. Starting as a humble intern in the US, he hungered for more. After his MBA in 2010, he jetted off to the Middle East, soaking up experience like a sponge. Fast forward to 2018, he now has a dream gig in the US on the marketing team at a home service industry giant. But just when he thought he had it all, bam! COVID-19 blindsides him, stripping away his job and throwing his career into turmoil.
Then COVID hit. COVID changed a lot of things. In fact, the company I was working in, they're also based very close to where we are located. So of course, local here in Pennsylvania, Center County, they had to make tough decisions, and I lost my job and they had to shut down their marketing department.
But guess what? This setback is just the setup for his epic comeback.
Talking about the first client, that's all happening at the same time. And fortunately, the company where I was working, they shut down their marketing department, right? So they had a bunch of clients, and some of them reached out to me like, hey, what are you doing? And would you be willing to help us in this time when nothing's happening, but we don't want to stop our marketing? And I was like, yeah.
Khurram noticed that many of the marketing agencies in the home service industry simply focused on creating a couple of ads, racking up clicks, and calling it a day. Few agencies specialized in the niche, and those that did seemed to be delivering underwhelming results.
Do I really want to build just another marketing agency who just talks about clicks and impressions and nothing beyond that? No, I was never happy with that. Like, if I'm going to do that, I would rather, become something else.
After just 6 months of being in a heads down mode to offer better solutions, word of their exceptional work spread. Digilatics began to gain traction in the industry. More clients came knocking on their door. It was time to scale up. Digilatics invested in their team, hiring top talent from diverse backgrounds to bring fresh perspectives to the table.
So we needed experienced people. So when we started, we decided to open a back office in Pakistan as well, and where we have very high-end web developers, like they're experts, like they've worked on some of the really big projects in the United States. So they work with us. SEO team, search engine optimization. Those team members have worked on phenomenal projects in the US before they started working for us. So we have that, and they're all in Pakistan office, but we do have 6-7 people here in the US office as well.
With his team blending unique skill sets across the US and Pakistan, Digilatics passes on cost benefits over to his clients while maintaining best-in-class service levels. To support Digilatics' rapid scale, Khurram and the team had to work on their hiring and delegating muscle.
In my life, I never delegated stuff when I was working in jobs because I had worst experiences whenever I delegated. So that haunted me for a few years until I was able to find the right person and delegate some of the stuff to other team members.
Khurram believes in a hands-on approach to leadership. For him, it's not just about running a company, it's about nurturing a community where everyone thrives. At Digilatics, career growth isn't just a buzzword, it's a reality.
We do have a few examples in the company, people who are working for not even a year and or maybe just a year have grown like 3 times in their roles. Like their titles have changed, their salaries have doubled, tripled, like all those things. We do have examples of that in our company. So, and that's an inspiration for everybody else in the team.
With a strong emphasis on internal promotion, every team member has the opportunity to rise through the ranks and evolve alongside the company.
Gabby, our marketing manager, was probably our fourth intern who joined us. And when she joined us, she proved herself to be someone who could take a full-time position. And when we offered her a position, she proved herself from that marketing executive or marketing coordinator position into senior marketing coordinator, and then a marketing manager now, and now she's being coached for marketing director. Like, this is her first job, but she's been proving to us that she's the perfect person. We don't really need to bring someone from outside.
But having said all that, what's Digilatics' secret sauce to that enviable 90% client retention? It's simple, delivering tangible ROI that speaks volumes. Forget the fluff. Digilatics cuts straight to the chase, answering the burning question on every client's mind. How much ROI did we get?
When you show a business owner, small business owner who has no idea about digital marketing, you show that you're spending $1,000 and you're making 10,000 out of it, he's happy. He don't want to learn clicks and impression and your CTR rate is going up and search volume is going up. He cares zero on that. He wants to know, I made 10,000, 10x ROI, perfect.
Their secret weapon? Transparency. Sleek dashboards that lay out the measurable values in a visually intuitive and simple manner. But Digilatics doesn't stop there. They go above and beyond, identifying untapped ROI opportunities and sharing insights that can mean the difference between a 5x and a whopping 15x ROI.
We track every single lead from the click to a call that is made, the whole call recording and the transcription of that, what dollar values are talked on that call. We track that through AI and verify it with team members whose job is to just sit there to verify that.
With clients spending upwards of $200,000 a month on advertising, not living up to their full potential means millions of dollars potentially on the line.
So when we are showing them, you spend 100,000, you quoted 1.5 million, which is 15x ROI, but you only closed for 0.5. You left $1 million on the table. You could have probably just sold $500,000 more and have $1 million in sales. They're still profitable at 5x ROI, but there's money on the table.
It's this multifaceted approach that keeps Digilatics clients coming back for more. In short, here's the seemingly obvious formula that keeps Digilatics thriving. Think outside the box and leverage existing resources. Invest in your employees and they'll invest in your company. Hire right and delegate. And provide clients with measurable value and go beyond.
I always wanted to start a marketing agency and I knew what I wanted to do. The idea is not just born in 2020, as I was talking to you about. It was always there, but I was always scared. That scare held me back for 10 years from doing what I wanted to do. Just do it. Just don't think too much. If you feel that this idea will work, again, just think 3 times. And if you feel that you have a calling, just go for it. Don't be scared. The worst thing is it will not work. Just don't burn your ships before it will start working. So sometimes we are just scared of not taking a step. Just do it.
So to all the agency leaders out there, we leave you with this. Believe in your vision, embrace the challenges, and never ever give up. Remember, scaling an agency isn't just about working harder. It's about working smarter and ensuring that you provide value. See the complete details of the story by clicking the link in the description below. Ready to take your agency to the next level? Subscribe for more insights, hit that like button, and share your scaling challenges or successes in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep scaling and keep winning.